show you how to install Selenium in case you run into any issues, and maybe this video might help you. So I am downloading it on a Windows computer, so using Windows 11, a 64-bit computer. So first thing I would encourage you to do is download Visual Studio's community if you don't have that. So with Selenium, I don't think it works with VS Code. So if you have VS Code instead, I'm not sure if it works. I don't think it does. So you'll go ahead and download Visual Studio's community. This is the free version. So when you download this, make sure you download Python as well with it. So that's that. If you run into any issues with that, just let me know. The important thing is with Python, when you download it, make sure that it's also in your environment variables. So part of the install, there's a checkbox actually that you can indicate that you want Python in the environment variables. Just make sure you click on that before you start your install, and then you should be good to go. So I already have this set up and Python installed. So I went ahead and already created a project. I'm actually going to exit out of this. Let's start over from the beginning. So once you get in there, open command prompt. I'm going to run it as an administrator. There we go. All right. So from here, let's take a look at the instructions. So we're going to use Python, and it's simple. So you need pip install Selenium. Gonna copy that, go to the command, and paste that.
Many months later.
While this is going, for whatever reason, when I downloaded Visual Studios, this is a new computer for me, so I got a new XPS. I indicated to download Python. It didn't completely do that, so I had to download it manually. So I'm on version 10.1, I believe, 3.10.1. So just an FYI on that. So if for whatever reason you download Visual Studios and it's not there and you don't see it, you can just go ahead and download Python manually. It should work then. So you need Python installed in order to get the pip command to work. That's part of the Python. It's part of Python. All right, I just scrolled too far. Okay, the next instruction says, alternatively, you can download this and install it using setup.py. Don't need to do that. So we are good there. You will also need a driver, a web driver, and essentially this allows you to open or run your code using Chrome or Edge or whatever web browser that you want to use. So let's click on Get Started. So already installed the library. Next, we need to set up the browser driver. All right, so let's go ahead and download the web drivers. As you can see, there's many different ones here. So depending on what you want to use, it gives you instructions in here and the different ways to use the browsers. So if you want to take a look at Python, this is what you can use in your code to get that set up. Also has some information about the path environment variables, different things for Macs or Mac. I don't know why that keeps doing that. I need to stop that. Anyway, for Mac or Linux and Windows machines. And then just some additional information here that'd be good to look over. Let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to use Chromium. So there's different versions here, as you can see. Click on this latest one here. And then I'm going to pick the one for my computer. Mine's a 64. So make sure yours is correct depending on whatever one you have. Okay, so this finished downloading. Gonna open the zip file. So here's the Chrome browser. So you can check out and see where they put it. Gonna extract that. It's gonna put it under downloads. So just remember where you put this. You can move it to wherever you want. My suggestion with this is to put it someplace sensible to where Selenium and Python will be able to use it. A good place for that is probably Windows. Sorry guys, had to stop for a second. Have my daughter that interrupted me. She's in the room with me. As I was saying, you wouldn't put it somewhere sensible. I would suggest Windows. So I'm just going to put that there and then extract it. Continue. Say hi, Emma. Say hi. The privileges of working from home. Okay, so that should be good. Now, if we go back to the instructions here, where was I? There we go. And you can look at this. So it gives you some information about how to use the WebDriver. So this is how you import the WebDriver using Selenium. And then just follow these instructions and you should be good to go. So I wanted to create a little script and show you what it would look like once everything's running. Where's VS Code? Okay, as I did this, I ran into an error. And it indicated that my Chrome version was not 97, so it wasn't. It was 96. And so I went into Chrome and updated my version. So that's something just to make sure that you do update Chrome, or make sure you select the driver version that you currently are using. So let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Alright. Minimize that. Alright, so press play here. Stop that. I think it was running. Okay, let's start it over again. There we go. Alright, so it brings up Chrome. Brought me to Google. And now I get another error. So driver.title. So it's looking for a specific string. And this one, it's giving me an error. So this is a way that you can go about debugging your code. So as you can see though, it did open the Chrome browser and it went to google.com. So, and this is where it failed at this point. So you can go ahead and then debug this.